Your credit score can save you or cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime, and most people have no idea how it actually works. Today I am breaking it all down: what a credit score is, what factors determine it, what happens when your score is bad, and most importantly, the fastest moves you can make to improve it starting today. Let's go. So what exactly is a credit score? At its core, a credit score is a number between 300 and 850 that tells lenders how risky it is to loan you money. The higher the number, the more trustworthy you appear, and the better the financial terms you can access. This matters across a surprisingly wide range of situations. Your credit score affects the interest rate you pay on a mortgage, a car loan, and a credit card. Many landlords check it before renting to you. Some employers check it before hiring you. Even your car insurance premium can be influenced by your credit in many states. The most widely used scoring model is the FICO score, created by Fair Isaac Corporation. When someone says, "Check your credit score," they almost always mean your FICO score. Let us look at the ranges. A score of 800 to 850 is considered exceptional. You are in the top tier, lenders compete for your business, and you get the best rates available. 740 to 799 is very good. You will get approved for most things with near best rates. 670 to 739 is good. This is where the majority of Americans land. You will get approved for most products, but you are not getting the top tier rate. 580 to 669 is fair. You are in riskier territory. Higher rates, some denials, and limited options. Below 580 is poor. Getting approved for anything meaningful becomes very difficult. And when you do get approved, the terms are brutal. The key threshold most experts point to is 670. Cross that line and financing becomes meaningfully cheaper. Get to 740 and you are in excellent shape. Now for the part that actually matters. What goes into the number? Your FICO score is made up of 5 factors, and each one carries a different weight. Payment history accounts for 35%. This is the biggest single factor. Do you pay your bills on time? Credit utilization is 30%. This is how much of your available credit you are actually using. Length of credit history is 15%. How long have your accounts been open? Credit mix is 10%. Do you have a variety of credit types? Cards, a car loan, a mortgage, and new credit is 10%. Have you recently applied for a lot of new accounts? 2 of these, payment history and utilization, account for 65% of your score combined. If you want to move the needle fast, those are the 2 levers you focus on. Let's go deeper on payment history first, since it is 35% of your score. A single missed payment, just one, can drop your score by 60 to 110 points. That is not a typo. The severity depends on how high your score was before. If you had a 750 score, a 30-day late payment can push you under 660 overnight, and that late payment stays on your report for 7 years. Here is the practical advice. Set up autopay on every single account today. Not for the full balance necessarily, at least for the minimum payment. You do not want a missed payment because you forgot. The math on one late payment is too painful. One more thing, payments are only reported to credit bureaus when they are 30 or more days late. So if you realize you missed a payment scheduled for the 1st and it is the 28th, call the lender, pay it, and you may still be okay. Now for factor number 2, credit utilization. This is the ratio of what you owe on revolving credit accounts, mostly credit cards, compared to your total available credit limit. Say you have a $10,000 credit limit across all your cards and you are carrying a $2,500 balance. That is 25% utilization. Most scoring models reward you for staying below 30%, and some experts say below 10% is the real sweet spot for maximum score benefit. Now imagine the same $10,000 limit, but you are carrying an $8,000 balance. That is 80% utilization. And it is actively dragging your score down, even if you are paying on time every month. Here is the thing. This factor updates every single month when your statement closes. Which means if you pay down a big balance right now, you could see a meaningful score increase within 30 days. It is the fastest lever you have. Alright, here are the 5 moves that will move the needle the fastest. Move 1. Pay down somewhere you are running high utilization. If you have a card at 70%, Getting it to 20% can produce a fast, visible score jump. Move 2. Set up autopay on everything today. Do not wait. Payment history is 35% of your score. A single slip can cost you 100 points. Move 3. Pull your credit report and look for errors. You are entitled to one free report per bureau per year at annualcreditreport.com. Studies show roughly 1 in 5 reports contains an error, and disputing errors that are found to be incorrect can improve your score significantly. Move 4. Do not close old accounts even if you are not using them. Closing a card shortens your average credit age and reduces your total available credit limit, both of which hurt your score. Just leave it open and maybe put a small recurring charge on it so it stays active. Move 5. Avoid applying for multiple new credit cards at once. Each application triggers a hard inquiry which slightly lowers your score. Multiple hard inquiries in a short window can signal to lenders that you are in financial trouble. Let me show you why any of this actually matters in dollars. Say you are buying a $300,000 home with a 30-year mortgage. Here is what different credit scores mean for your wallet. With an exceptional score, 760 to 850, you might qualify for a rate around 6.5%. That is $1,896 a month and $382,000 in total interest. With a poor credit score in the 620 to 639 range, that rate might be 8.1%. Now you are paying $2,228 a month and $502,000 in interest. The difference between the best and the worst credit scenario on this one, loan $119,520. That is more than some people earn in 3 years over credit history built over your lifetime. It is worth taking seriously. Let's land the plane. 1. Your credit score is a number from 300 to 850. Higher is better. 670 is the key threshold. 740 is excellent. 2. Payment history at 35% and utilization at 30% are the 2 biggest levers. Focus here first. 3. A single missed payment can drop your score 60 to 110 points. Set up autopay. Do not leave this to chance. 4. Keep utilization below 30%. Below 10% is the true sweet spot for maximum score benefit. 5. On a $300,000 mortgage, the difference between a great score and a poor score is over $100,000 in interest. Friday, we are diving into one of the most debated topics in personal finance: dollar cost averaging versus lump sum investing. What does the data actually say? I will see you then.